Slave. It is a term for those who have lost their freedom and must rely on the bonds with their masters. In this world, a slave can be a hero or an anti-hero, but they share one commonality. Every slave has endured the pain of losing everything in the past. Japan is currently facing an invasion by malicious forces from Mato. It is an alternate dimension that allows humans from Earth to be summoned there to cooperate in preventing the collapse of both worlds. Yuki is an ordinary guy on Earth. Here, he is loved by his friends for his many handy skills. However, men face more humiliation than women in this society, as many women receive special powers from the peaches found in Mato. Currently, Yuki has lost his older sister and has to look for a job to support himself. On his way home, he suddenly encounters a teleportation phenomenon right on a bridge. This happens as often as daily meals on Earth, so there are guidelines for those newly transported. The safest method is to stay put and wait for the anti-demon cores from Matu to come to the rescue. However, in Yuki's case, he couldn't wait because monsters were right behind him. Life is cruel. Just as the young man lands, he's about to be buried. Fortunately, in the nick of time, Beauty and the Beast appear to save him. She calls the monsters disgusting Shuki and launches an attack. With her skills, the young girl easily finishes off dozens of demons. However, the slave she brought with her, a tamed Shuki, fails, as it cannot defeat two wild ones. To calm Yuki down, she introduces herself as the chief of the 7th unit of the anti-demon corps, named Koka Uzan. As soon as she finishes speaking, the demons swarm again, forcing her to tame another demon to get Yuki out of there. Other members of the 7th unit also arrive to assist with various abilities. The 3 other girls include Himari, who can turn her arm into a gun, Nei, who has wide-range scouting abilities to find those caught in Mato disasters, and Shashu, who can transform into a giant. Yuki realizes they are the famous anti-demon corps. The rescue goes smoothly as the 7th unit saves another child. When the boy wakes up, he immediately calls for his sister, making the 3 girls realize one person is still missing. On the side, Kyoka explains to Yuki the 3 rules when caught in a teleportation accident. 1. Hide your breath and wait for help. 2. If you encounter Shuki, prioritize your life and run. 3. Don't ask too many questions. They find the remaining girl being attacked by demons. Kyoka reacts in time to block the attack, but her Shuki slave does not. Consequently, they are surrounded by twice as many enemies. The chief uses a barrier to hold them off. If she were alone, she could easily escape, but she cannot abandon the 2 civilians. Having witnessed the loss of loved ones herself, she refuses to let history repeat itself.